Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm drinking as much water as I possibly can to keep healthy. I love to drink in a really big glass like this and with a glass straw. I love glass straws because you can put them straight in the dishwasher and you can actually see if they are dirty. So that's why I like them. So today I think I need some beauty treatments. What I'm going to do first, I think today, is to colour my eyebrows. My eyebrows are normally a colour much lighter than my real sort of colour hair. So that's annoying. So sometimes I do need to do it. My lashes I normally colour by a professional because that is so hard, and I'll tell you why it's so damn hard. So today I'm going to do my eyebrows. We'll see how that goes. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, I mean nowadays, do you put on makeup now when you don't really go to work? If you don't go to work, I mean I always said to myself and to everyone else that I do it for myself. I put makeup on for myself, a dress for myself, and actually I think I have to re-evaluate that, because now I'm just home, I don't really put makeup on. Maybe sometimes a little bit of like a lip gloss, sort of lip balm with a little bit of colour, but yeah, I think I do it for other people. So hey ho. Anyway, it's a bit annoying when your eyelashes and eyebrows goes really blonde. I don't like them super dark. I don't like that sort of Instagram type thing that's been popular for a while now. I mean, absolutely hate it, but I want a little bit of, I don't want them completely to, drown in some blondie greenness type stuff. I want a little, and it's also easier to remove the hairs that you don't want if they're coloured. It's easier to see. So in the good old, I suppose, 80s and 90s, I always coloured my eyebrows and my eyelashes myself with these sort of 30-day mascara packs. Then, I don't know when, but maybe about 10 years ago, maybe less, they changed the whole procedure of how to do it. So now there's no way in hell I can actually apply it on my eyelashes. So I really can only do it on my eyebrows. And that is because in the good old days, you mix these products, the actual like liquid and the colour, you mixed it and then you could just put your mascara brush in there and then just brush. Now you have to do it a bit different. You have to soak your eyebrows first. So I am using Coloursport 30-day mascara in dark brown. This one, I think I bought it at Boots. And yeah, this is how you do it. You take a little cotton bud, you dip it in the see-through liquid, and then you soak the eyebrows. You make your eyebrows really like wet. You count to 60 and you do the same on the other one. Get it really sort of super wet. A little bit more. Your next step is to use the gel, the color gel. It comes out basically sort of see-through. You put a bit on your brush. I think that one's certainly done 60 now. And then you push this in. And then you wait 1 minute and then you remove it. So basically every time I do it myself, because I don't do it as it says on the pack, I do it like this. So this one always ends up darker than that one. But it's better than nothing. And since they redid the packs, and I guess it's not as poisonous maybe as before, not as many chemicals, I don't know, new regulations, but it is much harder to do it. So there, you count to 60 and then you remove it. Removing this now, and you can see it is darker than what we started with. And I'm removing it. Oh, they're fairly matched. The other one is a little bit darker. But yeah, it makes me much happier when I see eyebrows that are not completely disintegrated in the face. So yeah, this will work. Pity about the eyelashes, but I'll put some makeup on. It says it will last for 30 days. I do not think it lasts for 30 days. I think it lasts 2 weeks. Yeah, you look a little bit more human, I think. And I might as well show you some new products that I'm loving, because why not make an effort now about eyebrows? So basically, this you've seen before if you follow me, the Madara City CC Cream, a little bit of Daisy colour, but leaves your skin really, you can see the skin through. I love this product. It's also quite moisturising. This is a super old one that I've had from Chanel. It's probably, I don't know, embarrassingly old actually, but just to get a bit of definition. And then I want to show you another clean green product. This is also my third, I think, in this. This is Lavera eyeliner, in a liquid eyeliner in black. Love it. All clean and green and lovely. What I don't like is the applicator. So I use a super old one from Chanel. I take a little bit on there, and then I need to use my super magnifying mirror, super close to the line and really as thin as I can. Now I come to the first product I wanted to show you that is sort of new, and that is a mascara from Ilia. And loads of people were absolutely raving about this and said this is the best clean green mascara you can get, and it works really well. So I bought it obviously because I love Ilia's lipsticks, as you probably well know. And I always use a eyelash color, like, no, I'm not saying it. And just to lift them a bit. They have got shorter as well with age. That's so annoying. And then let's try it. I have used this for a couple of months now, and to be honest with you, we are not friends. Maybe it's just me and my weird eyelashes, but I think it gets clumpy and it's not easy to spread out. I have had other green mascaras that have worked better for me. It's better now than when I started using it, so it's not as clumpy. But as I was doing my makeup, I realised that the mascara had fallen on the radiator, so it got a bit warmed up. And then when I applied it, it was better. It was more easy to put on and it didn't get clumpy. But we're not super friends, which is sad. I always loved loads of mascara, loads of eyelashes, because I used to have good eyelashes. Not so much anymore. Another thing that is new, it's an Ilia product as well. You know I love the lipstick. I used to love in my room. I used it for as long as I can remember, but that's discontinued. It seems so sad. So I got another one that I've also had before. Nobody's Baby. Nobody's Baby is a nice texture. It's almost like a lip balm. Quite like it, but it's not my favourite colour. I liked in my room because it was more of a bluish tone. This is a little bit terracotta. Anyway, what I also do is I do that, and then I put it on my cheeks and a little bit on the bone here. If you're a bit hooded eyes, like most Scandinavians have, and I certainly have, it's nice to have a little bit of blusher, or this is supposed to be blusher, yeah, because then the eyes pop out and this doesn't become so large. So if you put a highlighter up here, that has never worked on me. So this is an easier way of getting your eyes a little bit up and perky. A deodorant I use is this one by Cutis, and it contains bicarbonate of soda. Bicarbonate of soda is really good as a natural deodorant ingredient, really good. Some people are not too good with it. I'm not. So I actually didn't check. This has worked. Sometimes it works, sometimes I do get little red dots under there that itch. But I really loved it. So if you can take bicarbonate of soda, then I love this. It's in this sort of paper container. The product doesn't hold as long in a paper container as it does in like a plastic or a glass one. Just bear that in mind, that you want to use it pretty quickly actually, and not let it stay in your shelf for a long time. But yeah, quite like it. I think it was quite cheap. I can't remember exactly now how much it was, but all natural and smells beautiful. I've also started to use a hair oil. This is by Tabitha, and my hair is, I got quite a lot of it, but it's thin, sort of Scandi hair, so really can't take a lot of oil. But I wanted to try a hair oil, because sometimes I want something extra after I've washed it and dried it, and it feels like it needs something else, and I don't want to cut it. So I bought Tabitha's hair oil, and I think this is supposed to be used just before you put it on, and then you wash your hair afterwards. Now I've done that, and I've also said that I've styled it, or before I've styled it sometimes I take the tiniest amount, because my hair cannot take a lot of oil. You see that I got one drop. That's almost too much for my hair, so I put it on my hands, and then I can, now I don't want to do it because I've straightened it, but yeah, oh god, it smells so lovely. It's sort of lavender, and if you want an oil, I think this is beautiful. And if you've got more thick hair or lovely curly hair, then I think it can take more of an oil product. Mine really cannot, but also gets a little bit shiny, I think. So yeah, a little bit like that. Well, and this smells so nice. Love, love, love. I think it was quite expensive. I'll link it below. So body lotion. I got a body lotion that is a butter block. It's not so, doesn't look so luxurious now, because you get it in this like paper box, and it looks like a soap, and now because I've used it quite a long time, it's sort of started to disintegrate, but it's really lovely. You can take a little bit out of it and just start rubbing on your body, or just take this block that looks like a soap and just put it over your body and then sort of rub it in. And this is Ylang Ylang, love, 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 Ylang Ylang. So I like that. It just looks a bit messy now, but when you buy it, it's not messy. But I wanted to use it for a long time before I showed it to you. I love it on my feet. It's really quite heavy and smells lovely and not expensive. So it's a body cream that is like in a soap way, but then it's not as hard as a soap. It's soft, soft, soft. So yeah, Jasmine and Ylang Ylang, even better. Buy a thick. Also for the hair actually, these Beauty Cubes conditioner hair mask, and I use them now and then in the shower. So basically they come in this little box, They're little squares that looks like little baby sugar cubes. And you take this with you into the shower and you sort of crumble it up and mix it with your own water from the shower. So water is not shipped around the planet. You provide the water. You mix this up, you put it in, and then I just brush my body and stuff, wash my body and stuff, and then after that I just rinse it. And normally I don't use a conditioner afterwards. Now this is just purely for like a mask treatment. It doesn't have silicones or or oils or anything like that, so it might take a while to get used to, but I think it works really well. And now we've got these brushes that I talked about in the last one, that I was one of the absolute last in the world to get. Then who cares that you can't brush it out really as easily as with loads of silicones. And if it's really hard even after that, then well, use a little bit of oil. You know the video I did about how to boost yourself for Corona, try to stay away from the whole Corona palaver. I talked about zinc being one of the really important minerals to sort of maybe up a bit, and I said that the kids have pumpkin seeds and that they quite like it, No. One of them decided to say that all of a sudden it was the worst thing. He absolutely hated pumpkin seeds from that moment. So I got him just a zinc liquid concentrate, and the brand I went for is Iconic Minerals. They do quite really good products, and yeah, so I make sure that he has a little bit of that in. I also got bromelain for in case anybody starts showing signs, then I will add that as well. And I also got turmeric, curcumin as pills. So if anybody starts showing signs, that's what they will have as well. And then of course the vitamin C. I got also the homeopathy pills that I showed you in the other video, and the Pierre Michel syrup. That is what I'm going to go with. I've got one more thing to show you, and that is these amazing chewing gums. Have you tried them? They're all natural. They don't contain any disgusting weird fake sugar. They don't contain any plastics, and they are biodegradable. There's no plastic around the packaging. It's all paper. The actual chewing gum looks like this. They look like this, like little pellets. A bit weird. I'm going to show you first the different flavors. Coffee, peppermint, cinnamon, maple syrup, ginger, and fennel. So the first time I had them, I put 2 in. First I thought, oh my god, it's hard. After a little while, I get really soft. And to my surprise, this is when you can start blowing bubbles. Okay, so there was 2 more things I actually want to talk to you about, and that is hand cream. If you got any good tips of natural hand creams, nice green brands, then please let me know. I bought 2. I bought Tisserand Rose and Geranium hand cream, and Lavora again hand cream intensive care, and that got almond oil and shea butter. So first, this one, the Tisserand. This is my kids' favorite, and it's really smells absolutely divine. For me, it's a little bit too, smells a little bit too much for me. I don't know why. It's got shea butter as well. So that's not my favorite. This is my favorite, the Lavora. It's quite soft. It feels really soft on, and it has a light smell. So if you have another one that you can recommend, because now we wash our hands a million times a day and we put that hand sanitizer on as well. Our hands, I mean, obviously they are raw, so we need something. So please let me know if you got any tips of what to use. So last time I went to my health food store, basically all the milks were gone bar one. So the only thing that was left on the shelf was this. This is a new milk, and I think it's Swedish, and it's called Sprout. They're made from peas. It's not green, it's white, and I think it's got a little bit of oat in as well, but supposedly gluten-free. I think it sort of matches me today. I went for the barista one, hoping that it would foam more, but actually I don't have a foamer, so I don't really know why I went for that. But I'm going to make myself a matcha latte with this. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you did, and or let me know what sort of videos you want to see. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and I will see you next time. Bye.